Okay, so just, Jesus Christ, the voice went there, fucking hell. Okay, so just that. Alright, just gotta... get these mirror discs in. And then it'll be all hunky-dory. And we have all three of them now. Even better. Oh, pardon me. Alright, let's get the doors open. Jill, cover your eyes. There's naked guys around. Okay. Have you done a wee? Hey, have you done a wee, Albert? Do you want the treat? Here you go. Good boy. You get a bacon roll. A wag treat bacon roll today. Yeah, good boy. Okay, so log in John. Password Ada. And to be honest, if that's your passwords in a fucking laboratory, you're just kind of asking to get hacked, really, aren't you? Because even my fucking passwords are fucking more complicated than that. And usernames. Mole. Strange name for a password. And if you have a password that is mole, then I apologise. Okay, B2 unlocked. Just need the third floor. B3, basement floor. I'm drunk. Alright, we're good to go. That's it, thanks very much. Logging off. Slide cartridges, do not need that. Nothing useful here. Okay. So we'll start putting some discs in, and then we'll head up, because we'll need the key to enter further into the lab and save Chris's ass again. I wonder how it went down. I wonder how Wesker took out Chris. Oh, the deadly room. Doctor and zombies. Okay. One disc sorted. I imagine it wasn't really much of a fire. I bet just like fucking Wesker just like clapped Chris's head from behind or something. And I wonder where Wesker found Chris as well. So I imagine Chris was wandering about somewhere in the mansion. That'd be the most logical explanation. And Wesker just happened to bump into Chris and just take him out and kidnap him. Yeah. I'm going to take him out, because I'll probably end up forgetting about him on the way up. That would be fucking typical. On the way back up to try and escape and fucking get eaten by the zombie. Ah, yes. There's a panel, we open it. Or you push it. Yes, I will. Push it. Push it to the limit. Limit! Da, 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 da. I don't know the rest of the words. Oh, you'll be finished. Welcome to the limit. Limit! I haven't watched Scarface in fucking ages. I have to give it another go, another watch. Good film. Oh. Oh god, that was close. You almost got me there. I wasn't expecting a zombie so close to me. Damn, that's the loud fucking opening of a door ever. They're using the key on the door. It's open. It's like, okay, I get it. It's open. Yes. Shoot your ass. Not too worried about that one. Is there another one? No. Okay, you can wander around a bit. Why not? Why the fuck not? Shells. I'm just going to leave the shells there, to be honest. I've got plenty of shells at this point. See, this is another example of the fucking camera angles. I actually prefer the advanced camera angle of where you put these. I think it's in a much better spot. Not saying this one's terrible, but I just feel like there is a better way to put your camera. And they did that in the director's cut. That's for sure. Okay. And then we'll push. That's over here. Push that one down. When you do this so many times like I've done recently, it's easy to figure out. There's actually a puzzle similar to this in Resident Evil Zero that I absolutely do not like. And it's quite a hard puzzle to figure out, maybe because I don't do the puzzle often enough, but the Resident Evil Zero puzzles are probably some of the hardest puzzles in Resident Evil games, if not the hardest. And there's puzzles in Code Veronica that are difficult also, but for me, Resident Evil Zero is the one where I really hate those puzzles. That and the game's terrible for not having a chest in the game, and you have to constantly drop items and backtrack all the time and pick them back up. It's I don't know whose idea was that, but it was a bad idea. They should have. I felt like they were just trying to be different. Like, no, that's not use chest. Let's make the players pick them up. It's like, no. Not a good idea. There's a huge wasted opportunity, I think, as well, because you play as two players for almost the entire game, and it's not two-player. It's like, what? How is this not a two-player game? Come on. Look at Rebecca and Billy playing two-player, and you know, would have been great, but it's not. Fuck knows why. But maybe they tried to implement it, but for some reason they couldn't, so they just abandoned it halfway through. Who knows? But if they ever were to release Resident Evil Zero multiplayer, I'd say buy that shit in a heartbeat. But best multiplayer game, best Resident Evil multiplayer game, it's definitely Resident Evil 5. Like, it's a game where I feel like it's better you play with someone else, particularly story mode, rather than play it on your own. It just doesn't seem to work when you play it on your own, because you just have an AI partner and it's just not the same. It really isn't the same. Probably would say Resident Evil Outbreak would be... Oh god. Shit! Right, no! Oh! God, those monsters got me good there. I was like, I wanted Jill to turn around and shoot the other monster, but for some reason she fucking aimed at the wall. And she ended up dead. Yeah, the best Resident Evil multiplayer game might be Outbreak, but never got the chance to play it. You know, it's one of those games that came out way too soon, and it was definitely built for multiplayer, and most people had a PS2, including me, did not have multiplayer, so, you know, didn't have online. So it's a real shame. So it'd be great if they did a re-release of Outbreak. I'd love to see that more than anything. That would be fantastic to see. But nothing as of yet. The remake in Resident Evil 4, which comes out in March, I'll certainly be playing that. I've seen a bit of gameplay, and it looks brilliant. One cool feature I've seen is the Leon, like, trying to not get his head cut off by the chainsaw. Ugh. I'm trying to not get my head cut off by these monsters. He's blocking the chainsaw with his gun. You see all the sparks flying out of his handgun. It looks really cool. Apologise for the loud noise of these rooms. They are very noisy. Goodbye. Just when you think it couldn't get any noisier. Oh, just you wait until we go into the fucking generator room. Which should be the next room. Where's the other one? Are you coming out? Hear him? Oh god, they're creepy. Especially their footsteps. When you hear their footsteps, it's like, like like that. Very weird. Ugh. Now it's super loud. Super loud. And let's connect this bitch up. Alright. All ammo discs have been put in place. Time to fight the tyrant. Ah! Oh, you fucker. Just one fucking slice. You son of a bitch. So I made that 5 deaths now. Sons of bitches.
Resident Evil.
But I'm really happy that I've been saving at the right times. That's for sure. All it took was a little fucking... Probably just touched Jill's hair and she was like, "Ooh!" Come on, Jill. That's one example that maybe there's not much point in killing them because they just respawn. Like they did just there. Okay. Third time lucky, maybe? Wait, people on. I never fucking seen your ass. Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. Fucker. 3 bullets. Guess it's best to shoot them because sometimes they're very much in the way. I got 1 bullet left. No, put the disc in, not the ink ribbon, Jill. Come on. I know you're heavily wounded, but it's no excuse. Oh shit! I fucking dodged it! Ah! Okay. Fuck you! Oh fuck, he's still alive. Fuck it, whatever. Don't bother. Just avoid that shit. Okay. Right. Now we just gotta get the fuck out. Stop it! Fucking hell, I did not get me there. Oh. We're not safely out the woods yet. To the door. Okay. Oh, and breathe. So I have to go back in there now. As we approach the end of the game, but fuck me. Find the tyrant. God, it's going to be super hard. I've already died 5 times. Might as well take these with me. And the ink ribbon as well, save my progress. And got plenty of bullets for the end. Alright. Let's go say hello to Mr. Wesker and Mr. Tyrant. Laboratory. Reload. Oh, here goes nothing. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes.
Jill!
Barry!
Jill! You're here too!
Yes, you're here too?
You're here
Look.
too.
I lost my way.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. Let's go. God, I've been talking that much. That fucking hell. Needed to get some water. Feel much better now.
Wesker?
You did a fine job,
Wesker.
Barry.
Just as I thought.
Plot twist.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
Also, he's got crabs.
So cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
Cue in evil
That's
laugh.
Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a
Yeah.
slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission, as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both
Forever.
Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl, but if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
What? The tyrant? Oh yeah! KO.
Barry!
Barry wins.
Sorry, Jill.
How is your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
It has.
It's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill,
Let's say the music there
Yes, what?
was fucking
do
brilliant.
you have
Dude,
any idea what
dude,
Wesker was
dude,
going to
dude.
show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
Yeah, we should probably kill it. What could possibly go wrong? Barry's got it. He'll kick the tyrant's ass. Barry will. Like how Barry looks fucking everywhere, but the giant fucking tyrant in the middle of the room. It's like, oh yeah, that. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what Wesker was talking about. Yes.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Oh, it can.
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
He's a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live.
What I'll
That
do
must be
is,
the computer
if
for
I
monitoring
constantly
this
die
creature.
here, because the cutscenes are really long, I'll just rewind it back. because there's literally nothing in the way of my save file to coming back up here, other than to watch 5 more minutes of cutscenes. So it's a shame the cutscenes aren't skippable. So next best thing is to rewind it back. Okay. Hi, Tyrant. Brrr.
Damn you!
Damn you! Barry, pointing at the ceiling's not gonna help.
It can't control what it does.
Oh, maybe it can't. It's still gonna try and kill you. Wow. Okay. That didn't take much at all, did it? Wow. Free flame rounds? That's even better to use than the
Barry?
Magnum.
Barry!
It takes 6 shots with the Magnum. Against the Tyrant
You're
first
alive.
round. But flame rounds? Fucking hell.
I'm
Just
really
free.
Embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Wow.
Let's get going.
Yes. Fucking hell, how many times does she say that in this game? Let's get going. I feel like the developers ran out of dialogue, so they had to use some of the fucking,
What happened to Wesker?
some of the same dialogue again.
The triggering system has now been activated.
Oh shit.
All researchers
Wesker must have set it off. There's not much time left for us.
unlock all inventory access.
There's not much time. Oh, better get out of here then. Let's go. He has this. Barry will be fine. Yeah. We'll save one more time. Get Chris out. Yep. I'll put the Magnum on. Let's see your progress with this. We'll use the increment. Yes. If the flame rounds do that much damage against the Tyrant, then I'll probably be a good idea to save him for the final battle. God knows how long this will take. It could take a while. Okay. Oh, hello. Leave me alone. Ah! God, almost jumped to my house. Come on, Chrissy Wissy. We're getting out of here. Now time for a bit of Romeo and Juliet here. Bit of romance.
Oh, Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too! What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
Oh, they don't actually hug each other there. Ah, it's just a friendship, this one. In the last playthrough I did, they actually fucking hugged each other and fucking got a bit romantic. Here it's like, yeah, hi Chris, you alright? Yeah, not bad, Jill. Should we go? Yeah, probably should go. Place about to explode. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
The triggering system has now been activated.
Let's go.
All researchers and
Let's go indeed.
take cover immediately. The triggering system has now been activated.
Oh, oh god.
Take cover immediately.
If you don't focus or you're not quick enough, fucking hell, those things will get you. Oh, more zombies. No, they respawn here. Oh, okay. Not that that's an issue. Alright, put this back on. Feel like it's the best weapon to use.
Let's go.
Let's go. There's a ladder. Will you climb it? Of course.
Hurry.
Hurry, let's go. So, I don't think I've ever beat the turret on the helipad without taking any damage. So it's going to be very hard.
Running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay?
I've already died 5 times. Barry, stop what you're doing. Stop groping Chris from behind. We ain't got time. Save it for the helicopter. Fucking hell. Seriously. We've got a big fight coming up. I don't think you realise. Just stop! Stop it! That's Barry.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Oh no! You must be kidding! After you've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
Go
But
first,
Chris-
Jill.
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you again at the heliport.
See you at the heliport. Bye. Oh, there isn't any monsters coming. I'm just fucking Barry and Chris want some alone time before we fucking leave. Bet that's what's really happening. For sure. I do believe the Tyrant has to do his finishing move. He has got to do the kill animation. So that's one advantage going for us. When it comes to this fight. That's literally the only advantage. Brad, we're down here. Help us. Help us, please. We're down here, come on. He's like, fuck that, I'm not going down there. Not until you sort this fucking Tyrant out. That's just popped out. Just like, what are you on about? What Tyrant? I don't see the Tyrant anywhere. Oh, wow. Okay. Ah. Okay. Problem with that gun is the range, particularly for the Tyrant. Wow! Death. I shot him once, and once only. Okay. Shit a duck. Okay, so we will use the rewind feature. It will certainly help. Just avoids all the cutscenes. Okay. Come on. Fuck up. Ah! So he hit me there, but he didn't do his death animation, so we're still good. Just keep circling long enough. Oh!
It's coming!
Those
Jill,
flame rounds!
kill that monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
Definitely use flame rounds on Tyrant, because he fucking hates it. Alright. I've only had to rewind once then. Great then. I'll take that. Say goodbye! Yeah! Tyrant down! Whoop whoop! Those flame rounds really helped me at the end. I'm glad I had some left over, because with a Magnum, you'll be in for a rough ride, but damn. Get in. So I died 6 times, using no heals at all. That went pretty well. I thought I'd be taking a very long time and I'd be struggling a lot. But no. We're out of there. Everyone is saved. We did it! I don't know. Why does it look like Chris has had such a fucking hard time? Like, you were in prison for almost the entire game. Barry looks like he's in better shape than Chris. What the fuck, man? Jill's sleeping. I don't know how you can sleep after that. Fucking... After all that shit, you'd probably be awake for days. Well, we did it. No health items at all was used in the game. And something I've never done before, and I'm really happy that I've achieved that. Really, really happy. Certainly fantastic. What better way to end it than with some epic music? Oh, well, God, now look how close that border was to the fucking Jill there. That's crazy. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching this. It's been great. Done loads of challenges now. I've done a pistol run, a knife only run. I've also done a fight every enemy boss run, a no save run, and now no using health items run. So it massively paid off doing this. I thought I'd struggle to complete this, but no. 6 deaths and kicking ass. It ends with the bazooka. Oh, rocket launcher even. Kicked ass. Let's see how we did in terms of time. We were really quick actually, 2 hours 43 minutes. And obviously loads of saves, just to be safe. Yeah, I really didn't mess about there. 2 hours 43 minutes, that's pretty quick. Kapow! Oh my god, we've got the key! Well, thank you everyone so much for watching this. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Goodbye, everyone.